Alright, welcome back to KSP. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if, let's say, everything was double the weight? What if everything was 2 times harder in KSP? I'm gonna see how bad KSP is at double the gravity. Jeb, bro, maybe cut back on the snacks a little bit, man. Before I flip the switch, I'm gonna make a plane so I can show like the major difference. So like all of the same craft flying before the double gravity and then after. Kind of show like how dramatic the difference is. Yeah, I didn't add any airflow. Whoops. It's kind of important, I think. After that flight dysfunction, I went back, changed the cockpit, and then added a shock nose cone on the front so we can actually get on the runway. Flap on a shock cone intake. There we go. That's the ugly ass plane we're going to be flying. And here we are showing off our aviation skills by just flying over to the island airfield real quick, just to show the flight in normal gravity. The only major issue with this flight is my terrible piloting skills, not even the gravity, so, you know, other than that though, just basic flight, nothing crazy, you know. This is a really bad, really bad landing, I think. As long as Jeb pulls up. Jeb's not going to pull up in time. Well. You get the point. That was flying at normal gravity, okay? Okay, I didn't even finish turning on the gravity yet. What? What the fuck happened? That's odd. What? Dude, the wheels do not fuck with double gravity. Hold on. Dude. What is your deal? Whatever, fine. Jesus. He like tumbled out of his cockpit. Okay, as you can tell, the plane just would not take off the runway. So take that how you will. I don't know. It just wouldn't work. And here I am making a Mun lander, but the thrust to weight ratio on each part of the craft is like 2.0 because I don't know if the VAB accounts for the double gravity. But the first stage has a TWR of like 1.15, so we're gonna test it and see if it like counts. Okay, I'm gonna test the theory, if this is accurate or not. Oh, it does. This is double gravity? Hold on, let me... Yeah, it's on. Oh, so the rest of the weight like, takes in account for double gravity? That's kind of busted. What? I didn't even add fins. Fuck. This doesn't feel any harder. At least not yet. Yeah, honestly, the ascent is no different than a usual launch. It's not until we get to orbit where things start getting a little wacky, I'd say. How much more fuel do we need? That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking fuel. We need 1,800 more? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need an extra 1,000 meters a second more than normal. Oh, wow, okay. That's fun. It's really fun. Wow. This craft should have had enough to go to Mun and back easily. So, that might not be the case. But I'm still going to see what happens. So, sorry, Jeb. Trying to get a Mun encounter was really weird. It's like way off than usual. What is happening? Why does it say the Mun's over here? What? Okay, let's just try that. 1,200 for a Mun insertion burn? What the fuck? Yeah, so looking back at all the numbers, anything in space is like 33% more expensive with Delta V. So this rocket that should have been able to take me to the Mun and back had not even enough fuel to land on the Mun. And we're in low orbit at 700 meters a second. That's a lot. that's fast as fuck. Well, let's do a suicide burn. Jeb's gonna die anyway. We don't have enough fuel, but it's fine. Dude, we're going 800 meters a second right now? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're dead. Like, genuinely dead. Yeah, my idea was to use all my fuel in my rocket and then use Jeb's EVA pack. Spoiler, it doesn't work. All right, we can still land this thing. Not the craft, though. That thing's cooked. Talking about Jeb. Here goes the craft. That thing's cooked. It is flying down there. So is Jeb. Jeb's gonna die. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And we're gonna follow very shortly. Oh, wow. This is bad. This is... Jeb! Oof. Alright, we went back and we souped this baby up. 7 vector engines with 2 large side boosters, and then a intermediate stage with like 1,000 meters a second, and then a orbital stage with 4,000 meters a second, just to get to the Mun and then come back. This thing is beefy, but it does end up working. And we're just gonna skip to like the landing because you already saw the whole process of me getting there. We don't need to see all that again. It's just, you know, let's see this. It's kind of crazy how fast we're going at the Mun. What do you mean we're going like 700, 800 meters a second descending on the Mun of all fucking places? Imagine Tylo in this shit. I'm gonna use this stage to just slow down as much as I can. I might as well. I mean, why waste the fuel when I can use as much as possible? I'm definitely going to need all of it. What it seems like, I'm going to use like 1,200 up to 1,500 just to get back to the Mun orbit, so... Very dramatic. Alright, take this very slowly. Oh, shit. Wasn't that bad, actually. That was like a normal landing almost. Because Jeb might not be able to get back into his ship. Yeah, the gravity's a lot stronger here, I feel like. Yeah, we got the Mun in double gravity. That's good. So let's go. You can run just normally. Like, there's no like slow run animation on the Mun anymore. Like the weird like half jumpy walk. It's just you just run. That's what I was worried about. Okay, yeah. Okay, Jeb, you need to lock in. Ooh, okay. Yeah, his jetpack does not really work. And the Mun's gravity is that strong. If it was doubled, you couldn't fly. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we're out of here. We use between 900 and 1,000 meters a second to get to low Mun orbit. The normal amount is like between 400 and 600, so it's almost double. Wait, that's literally the entire challenge. It's kind of cinematic right here. Whoa. Oh, shit. That's fine. Like, look, this is like the KSP 2 trailer looking ass shit. Like, you play that copyrighted song in the background. You have like looking out the window, all cinematic, and they crash, just like how the game flopped too. That's crazy. Anyway, after a small jab at KSP2, we come in for re-entry during an eclipse. It actually looks really cool. That is dope. Oh! The eclipse broke my graphics. What the fuck? We dying yet? No. Oh, here we go. We're about to die. Yeah, we're coming in at a nice cool pace of 4,000 meters a second. Coming back from the Mun. But funnily enough, it isn't the speed that kills this attempt. It's something else. Yeah, he tanked that like a G. Good job, Jeb. You did good. Oh, wow. My game just froze. Uh-oh. Yeah, so my game crashed. So after coming back and getting some cinematic shots to the window, we finally do the actual descent without my game crashing. Which is preferable. I like my game not crashing, so it goes pretty smoothly from there. Jeb has tanked much more dangerous descents than going 6 meters a second. Oh wow, yeah, that caught me off guard. But that's not all. I didn't have enough fun with Jeb yet, so I'm strapping him into a tin can with the seat in it, with his face next to a nuclear reactor, and we're sending him to somewhere very fun. Somewhere to really test the 2 times gravity. Right, he fits perfectly. The reactor's only halfway in his head, that's fine. Sick. Alright, so I close the door, he's chilling, right? Alright, good luck, Jeb. He's crammed in there like a sardine. Okay, cool. We should be good this time. Let me make sure. Okay, yes, it is double gravity. Gotcha. This rocket is essentially the same as the Mun one, except I added more fuel to the top stage, and then Jeb is in a tin can instead of an actual pod. And we're going somewhere way further than the Mun, but the launch is the same as the Mun pretty much up until we do planetary transfers, and things get really wacky. Like, it's weird. Okay, let's go get an Eve encounter again. Okay, can I get an Eve encounter, bro? Please? Genuinely, no matter how hard I tried, I could not get an encounter with Eve no matter what time I was going. It was something with the gravity, so I just decided to suck it up and then just go burn and try to get an encounter and like force it. And I eventually do reach Eve, but I get to Eve in the most weird way I've ever gotten to a planet in KSP. There. See what happens. Do I catch up? I do catch up. What the fuck is this? This is goofy ass shit. Our velocity is like almost the exact same, but I'm... Oh! Wait, let me slow down. Where's Eve? I'm like right next to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is going on? What the fuck? Okay, I'm orbiting Eve. Oh, perfect. We're slamming straight into it. Okay, that was... Yeah, that works. Buckle the fuck up. Let's see, how you doing in here? Let's see. Auto stride just to be safe. Ooh. You're looking scared. You remember Eve, Jeb? All those times we suffered here? 6,000 meters a second. Holy fuck. The G-force. Oh no. Okay, that was cool. Oh my god, 300 Gs. That is fucking insane. Dude, Jeb turned a fucking silly putty and died. What the fuck? Okay, Jeb, hang on tight, bro. After getting a more stable orbit around Eve, we decide to come back and try to deorbit again. But hopefully this time we'll survive re-entry. Okay, it's a lot slower this time. We're only going 4,000 entering the atmosphere. All right, we should be fine. We survived 4,000 at Kerbin, so hopefully Eve is the same way. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're chilling. Okay. What just happened? Okay, everything's gone except for Jeb. And by some miracle, everything above Jeb burns to a crisp and explodes. And then it's just him and his tin can. He somehow gets away with this. Somehow, every video, he gets away with some way he survives when he really shouldn't. Luckily, the parachute still works to double gravity, so we land safely. But Jeb once again survives the impossible. The second our parachute cuts, though, we're gonna like slam face first into the ground and just die. Like Jeb's helmet's gonna crack and he's just gonna... We're just coasting. There's a giant bubble. Yeah, I knew it. Can he even walk? Can you jump? No. Man, wow, Eve is not much different. It's just even worse. Yeah, Jeb's staying on Eve. I'm not getting him back. So, rip Jeb. But real quick, before the video ends, I do want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subs. I was going to have a dedicated video for it, but low-key, it flopped. I just couldn't. I tried to do 1,000 Kerbals for the Mun. It didn't work, and then by the time I was recording this video, I was already at like 1.2k, so I just gave up on that. But thank you. Like, you guys are fucking awesome. It's insane to think I have over 1,000 subs. Like, what the fuck? But, yeah, have a good night, guys.